Hello, ho, 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 everyone. Fine, fine Monday to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up? What is up, Mr. Steele? Admiral, how are you? Ho, ho, ho. Mary Nivmis, Matthias, hello, hello. G-Buddy, what's going on this afternoon? Zach Zelda, ho, ho, ho. How are you? How are you? Broken Harbinger. You made me do this, chat. This is all on you. This is all on you. Ho ho ho. Yeah. Oh yes. So how's everyone doing? Oh, I couldn't go with the beard dye. The beard dye. Oh, so hopefully everyone is excited. It is holiday week. I promised after much convincing from all of you that I would do a holiday stream. So here I am. Ho ho ho. It's Merry Nivmas. we are generating value, and we even are giving out gifts to our opponent. Actually, we're not really giving out gifts. We're getting gifts, I guess, from our deck when we cast niv-mizzet. So this is gonna be fun. How is it? How is everyone? How is everyone today? It is a little warm under this beard, I have noticed, and the hat does not fit my head. I should show you the back. You can see I've had a lifelong problem of my head not fitting in hats. The hat doesn't even really like come close to going over my entire head. But ho ho ho, it's a Christmas season, and we're gonna have some fun today. We're starting off with 5-color Niv. I also have a dubious challenge deck, so if we scrub out with Niv, maybe we'll try some dubious challenge in Pioneer. But we're gonna have fun regardless with the super sweet costume. Doing better now that we're watching Santa Seth. Well, thank you, Admiral. Ho ho ho. Hopefully you've all been good little boys and girls this season, so you get your presents. You have Al Weatherman. Welcome to the fishbowl. Ho ho ho. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoop cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, yes, ho ho ho. Jolly old Seth Nicholas. This is going to be fun. So we're playing some Pioneer today. Tomorrow, I mentioned special stream with Tomer. Tomer's going to be joining to do a Team Cube draft. So we're going to have a fun holiday week this week, and I'm excited for it. We're going to just hang out, have a blast. So that's the plan for today, starting with some Pioneer, Merry Nivmas. I'm getting a Wheel of Fortune for Christmas. That is a very good Christmas present. You're speaking, but it doesn't look like your mouse move. I can't, if I put my lips through, it looks really weird. So there's no I don't know, it looks like a fish or something. I get kind of like a fish thing going. So I don't know how to make it better. So happy holidays to everyone. Merry Nivmas. Whatever you're celebrating. I'm Santaing up over here, so haven't got you in a while, but this is highly entertaining. Well, I'm glad, Zukin. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start playing some Santa Magic. So first off, replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including tomorrow in the future. If you ever want to look back and see me as Santa, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Nivmas, I mean. You'll be able to find that one as well. Normal YouTube. Things are going to be a little bit spotty on the YouTube, but there's a budget magic tonight. There's a cube draft coming up. There's a special holiday themed against odds on Wednesday, but then between Christmas and New Year's, a couple things might get missed, but still, it is going to be a blast. We're going to have fun. Otherwise, our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, maybe you need some of the Wizards holiday promos. They probably got those. Some Snowlands, perhaps. I don't know. Goblin Snowman. Well, any of your holiday themed cards, Card Kingdom's got you covered. You'd even grab a Saffron Olive sticker. Sadly, not with a Santa hat, but still, you can grab one over at CardKingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. We have our first donation of the night. Good Lord, already. Thank you so much from Joseph. $2 donation. Santa brought me an early Christmas present. Yes, I did. I climbed down your chimney last night, Joseph, and left it for you. So I'm going to be really busy the next couple of days. Hey, Jim, welcome. How are you, Jim? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Happy Nivmas. Merry Nivmas. Otherwise, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, donations, always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on the stream. And thank you to Jim for the raid. Jim Davis, super awesome. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Nivmas to you. Why does MTG Goldfish have a thing saying? Why doesn't Goldfish have a thing saying what format the cards is legal in? Ooh, that could be a good addition. I will see what I could. I will see what I could do. I will suggest that to Richard. So, some type of generous gift deck would have been flavorfully appropriate. I made a. Oh my! I will show you this. I will show you this. It says I'm here in a Santa costume and we're streaming. So I don't think I've shown anyone this deck because it's horrible. So I was trying to give me. So all right. So this week, Against the Odds goes up literally on Christmas Day. Dr. Perksers, ho ho ho. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our re-subscriber. So I was trying to figure out a Christmas themed episode for Against the Odds, and I'm sure you all have like a ton of awesome ideas. And this isn't the deck I ended up playing, but I built this. Oh, it's so bad. I built a 12 days of Christmas deck. You probably maybe have heard the song, like on the first day of Christmas, whatever. But I built a deck that was based on all the 12 days of Christmas. You have like let's see. So first day of Christmas, I'm trying to remember. Oh no. I'm like totally forgetting the song. But the best ones, the fourth there are 4 calling birds. I remember that. So you have Beck Call for the 4 calling birds. There are some ladies dancing. Mu Yang Ling is in there. Also a Stratus dancer. We have two Turtle Doves, Wingmate Rock, both of them there. We have some Lords of Leaping, Charming Prince with Evolutionary Leap to get more Lords of Leaping. Some drummers drumming. We have a golden ring. So Turtle Doves, that's right. So the problem is the deck was horrible because like you gotta play like Satyr Piper for Piper's Piping. You gotta play Battered Cow, and Servant of the Conduit was the best I could do for Maids of Milking. So the deck was really, really bad. And I went another direction that I think is much more entertaining. But in the spirit of the holidays, I figured I should show it off. So anyway, everyone, ho ho ho. Today we're starting off with Merry Niv-mizzet. We're playing 5-color Niv in Pioneer. Basically, we got Fires of Invention, we cast Niv, we get tons of cards with Niv. Those are like Christmas presents that we get to open up, then we get to play Scarab Gods, and we have Casualties of War. Basically, we are giving ourselves gifts. I know that's not the most. Yes, we have the Battered Cow. So we're basically giving ourselves gifts, or Niv is giving us gifts. Niv is kind of like the Santa that is going around, but mostly just giving us presents in the form of many, many cards from our deck. So we have a bunch of dual-colored cards. We got Simic cards in Gross Spile and Rogue Refighter, Teferi's Azorius, we got Rakdos in Dreadbore, we got some Abrupt Decays and Casualties of War from Golgari, Scarab God from Dimir. So we have a nice mixture of guild-colored cards. Niv to draw us a bunch of cards, ways to fix our mana with a 2 to the Ether, Gilded Use, Sylvan Caryatid, and that's basically the plan of the deck. That's what we're going with. What do you think about adding Panharmonicon to this deck? So the problem is we don't have enough things to make Panharmonicon good, I think. It works well with Niv, it works with Rogue Refiner, but that's it. You really need a critical mass of creatures with Enter the Battlefield triggers for Panharmonicon to work. Yeah, gotta have the mismatch. This is our lucky Scarab God, I think, and then the old school one. So that's what we're starting with. Like I said, if we end up playing 2 decks, I also have a Dubious Challenge for Pioneer built and in the collection, so maybe we'll try that as well. But let's do it. I'm stoked for it too. I think it seems sweet. So hopefully everyone's been doing well. How was everyone's weekend? What is everyone doing for unfortunately Yarok is Spirit is hard to I don't know how Santa does this. This beard is hard to keep in the right place. It doesn't fit over my mouth very well. There we go. We're good. Ho ho ho. So how was everyone's weekend? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. I know people are probably doing holiday stuff and this and that, perhaps some people at least. So all right, Merry Niv-mizzet, let's do it. Oh, good to see you for a minute, Zach. Thank you for swinging in. Ooh, have Lady over this week. That's sweet. Hollow One Pioneer. I have not tried Hollow One and Pioneer at all. Ho, ho, ho. What else does Santa say? All I know is like, ho, ho, ho. what do you want for Christmas? You're on the naughty list, I guess. If you do anything bad in chat, you'll go on the naughty list. Gory Inverse handing out the gift subs to Squilchino. Also, Slabby, please come. Gradmaster, Eternal Ether. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so. That's right. Won't you guys my? Yeah, that's true. Won't you get my sleigh tonight? Well, shoot your eye out. Is that Santa though? That's a Christmas story, right? Can we keep this? Probably. Probably not. That does not look great. This looks better. We can fix our mana. We can get towards Niv. Let's put casualties to the bottom for now. Yeah, all right. We don't have a turn 2 to fairy because our mana's ridiculous, but that's fine. That's fine. We didn't want a turn 2 to fairy anyway. Yeah, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? That is a good one. What other things does Santa even say? I don't even know. Let's take a blue source. Take our island, I think. Yeah, take our island. Pass the turn. Spammers get coal for Christmas. Yes, they're definitely on the naughty list. Hey, thank you, the Nashty. Thanks for hanging out on this holiday week. Merry Christmas to all, and good luck in your badges. Thank you, Shackles. Ho, ho, ho. You're definitely on the nice list, for sure. About it. Eidolon. Ooh, Scarab God. Well, play a land. Yeah, I guess we got to kill Eidolon, probably. We just got to try to stay alive somehow. Stay alive, draw lands, get to Niv, and then hopefully our gifts will let us win. Got to play some Commander this weekend. Ooh, that is excellent. Hey, what's up, Pyro Flavor? How are you? Ho, ho, ho. Everyone who comes to the stream is on the nice list, and you're guaranteed to get whatever you want this holiday season. I think that's how it works. I'm Santa, so tier 1 Santa. I think I could actually do it. I think I could be like a mall Santa. I mean, I got the beard, even though this is a fake one. My hat needs to be a little bit bigger, but I think I could do it. Ho ho ho. About it. Down to 13. Skewers us. That's not in the spirit of the holidays. Skewering our face. Opponent. GP New Jersey. Yes. Yes. Hopefully, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I know Doug has been, Dan has been asking me to go to, so it's on the possibility list this holiday season. For Christmas, I wish for a 5-0 factor fiction pile. that is a good gift for sure. Give out blood moons instead of candy canes. That would get expensive after a minute. My LASIK went good. Seth recovering, by the way. Love the set outfit. Well, Salty Homage. I'm glad it went well. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Can you have an Alpha Black Lotus for Christmas? Of course, Bat Boss. Look in your stocking on Christmas morning. I promise it'll be there. But remember, once the Santa suit comes off, I'm no longer Santa, and you can't get mad at me, because then I'm Seth again. What do you think? Why would you go to GP New Jersey? You'd have to go to New Jersey. Think about it. Yeah, that is a drawback. But it's not that far, because from upstate New York, it's not ridiculously far to go to New Jersey. So that would be one of the reasons. That and people keep asking me to go would be the other reason. I'm visiting customers that week. I happen to schedule a visit with customers same weekend as GP. Have a present for MTGGoldfish if it shows up. Ooh, I'm the one that should be giving presents, Dan. Ho, ho, ho. Found it gets it, it says. Yeah. Oh, no. Wild Slash. Are we just going to die? We're down to 11. We're down to 9. Can we draw some mana to cast our cards? Well, all right, Gilded Goose. We are doing it the hard way. We make a food. At least this food can keep us alive, but we really need to get to Niv. It's Niv Miss, but we can't get out our Niv, unfortunately. Okay, Mr. Panda, Merry Christmas to you as well, and Happy Holidays. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our re-subscriber. Hey, what's up, Donos? How are you today? Merry Niv Miss to you. Ho, ho, ho. Pout it. Getting in, getting in. We're not going to block. We actually want this goose so we can maybe cast a magic card one of these days. Uh-huh. Santa gets milk and cookies. I'm down with some milk and cookies. All right, let's sack of food. Go to 12. Drop to 8. Drop to 6. Uh-huh. And what do you got, opponent? Oh, we're doing all right for not hitting lands, like, at all. Okay, Ether Hub. Oh, all right, so we play Ether Hub. We're at 6. We're at 6. We're at 6. We're at 6. How do we get out of this without dying? That is, what do we do, chat? Santa needs help. Santa needs help. Desi J, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 30th month. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, our opponent is roasting our chestnuts. Hardcore. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Niv can block Swift Spear. I assume if they had a burn spell, they probably would have cast it. All right, let's Niv it to him. It is Niv Miss after all. So white, blue, green. All right, so sack this for white, blue, green, red, black. Awkwardly, our mana's still bad. We spent our only energy. Niv. Okay. Well, Niv got us some cards. A lot of cards. That was a decent Niv Miss. Discarded to fairy. Save us, Niv. Save us. It's up to you. Opponent. We could die to double burn spells. That is a possibility. All right, land. That's good. Cube stream tomorrow. Special team cube stream with Tober. If you were here last year, we did one, and it was super fun. So yes, we are. Ooh, Fabled Passage is nice. We are doing that again, and it should be a ton of fun. I'm excited for it. All right, so crack that. Oh, this mana. Niv is not pleased. We will take a Plains. Play to fairy. Bounce Swift Spear. Pass the turn. Oh, come on. No burn spells. Not enough burn spells to kill us. Come on. We're so close to stabilizing. Swift Spear, that's fine. Swift Spear, that's also relatively fine. We can make a food to gain some life. Oh, yeah. How do we have... Oh, yeah, we have energy from Attune with Ether. Good call. Our mana's better than we thought. No, Seth and Tober stream is tomorrow. This is our Merry Niv stream. Tomorrow at the normal time is me and Tomer. Me and Tomer cube drafting. All right, take up to fairy. How can we gain the most life possible without dying also? Ether Hub, get some energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe we just go full on goose a food, make a food, make a food. All right, let's just pass. Let's crack this food, go to 9. I think we're just fully on the gain life plan at the moment. No attacks. Niv's gonna keep us alive. Pass the turn. Hey, Merry Niv Miss to you, irrelevant merfolk. Also, someone showed me this, and it's awesome, assuming I do it right. Tauno Santa Hat. Ooh, there's a Tauno Santa Hat opponent. Swift Spears for days and days. Goes to combat. No attacks. Well, we will make a food. We will sack a food. We will untap. Fabled Passage. Crack. We're up to 12, which is not the worst. Crack Fabled Passage. Take a swamp. Take up to Fairy. Play Vraska. Kill a Swift Spear. Colligan's Command. Discard, kill Swift Spear. Okay. Niv is getting there. You rule. Thanks for being such a fun and entertaining streamer. Your videos and streams are always fun to watch. Thank you so much, Shoeful Poofer. And apologies for saying your name in such a crazy way. I think we've turned the corner. Have a nice Xmas song for me. Oh, thank you, Toy Cloud, T Cloud. It might be a little over the top for our normally like PG rated stream, PG-13. Oh, that was good. That was good. We got there. It was sketchy to begin with, but our gifts came through, and Niv pulled it off. Ho ho ho. Our Rudolph guided our sleigh tonight through the foggy weather. I think that's how that story goes. We have Oath of Kaya's. We actually have a lot of bird cards. We have Oath of Kaya's, Night of Autumns, and Tulsimer. Nitteriz, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I might be a jerk for this, but I hope Seth loses his 3 games so Santa won't feed the kids. Oh, might be the best stream ever. Well, thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you appreciate it. I do think I could Santa pretty well. I think I can do a decent Santa, I would say. Ho, ho, ho. On Dancer and Prancer and Rudolph and Jerry. Something like that. I don't remember the rest of it. I remember Rudolph. Dancer and Prancer and Rudolph. I think there's more. There's more. There's gotta be. What would the magic version be? Gary... Yeah. Oh, Vixen and Blitzen? Donner. That's a weird name. Isn't that the cannibal the cannibal crossing of the of the American Northwest like 150 years ago or something? I guess we can maybe go down like a Dreadbore and trim to fairies kind of meh and bring in all of our life gain. Actually, you can probably go down. Let's keep a Dreadbore. Go down a Scarab God. Run it like that. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We made it. We didn't time out. Santa never times out. Santa has a very good sense of time. He makes it around the entire world and down billions of chimneys each year in one evening. So no timeout concerns today. Dasher and Dancer. Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen and Rudolph. That's a Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen. That sounds correct. Botanicals egged up. Go. This hand's fine. We get to ramp a bunch. Hey, so they have a 4-color enchantment deck in Pioneer. I would like some suggestions. What's the best way to share it with me? Well, you could stick a link in the chat. Ho, ho, ho. Or you could also email it to me, sarahvidalov@mtggoldfish.com. I I usually suggest emailing too, because by the time the stream ends, I probably will no longer have the link. But yeah, if you want a quick take right away, stick it in the chat, but then you can also email it to me. So what's everyone doing this holiday week? Is everyone going here and there and doing different things? So yeah, I mentioned this before. Stream today, special stream. Morning, Davey. Hopefully you've been a good little boy this year. Oh, 1 year resub. You have been. You're on the nice list. Thank you. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Poto gets it, hits us. Yep. We're going to have to take some damage, I think, here, which is not ideal. But hopefully we draw into some life gain, which would be better. Light up the stage for our opponent. Flew to my parents' place yesterday. Sweet. Your favorite thing to do with Commander is draw cards. Have you had a chance to play Magic Mirror? I have not played a Magic Mirror yet, Doc. We need to. Soulscar Mage, all right. Huh. So we can ramp into Fires, and then hope that we find some stuff that gains us life. I think that's our plan here. Oh my god, another. All right, well, we'll cast this now before we die. Grow Spiral. Stomping Grounds into play. Oh, this is going to be painful. Eidolon. Potent. Big things. Oh, not a big thing. Well, play Ether Hub. I don't know if this is going to work. Leo's due for the 16th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much. ho much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Fires of Invention. Oh, this is so painful, but Rogue Refiner. We gotta draw stuff that's big enough that we don't die to that we don't die to these Eidolons, or stuff that gains us life. More lands! That's not good. Oh, we are in very, very scary shape here. Staying in Hawaii, holding off on Christmas celebration until you see the family in January. Sounds nice. Yeah, double Eidolon is a clock, unless we can draw some big stuff that doesn't damage us. Do we get to kill one? That would be sweet. All right, so we go to 10. This is still not a good spot at all. We brought in so much life gain. Oh, we need our Tolsimer. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's all we need for niv-mizzet this year is a Tolsimer off the top of our deck. This turn, preferably. Santa. Hey, what's up? Hello, good game. How are you? Hey, thank you, Huntikar. I'm glad you like it. I wish the hat was a little bigger, but otherwise, all these ho-hos are training sets longs. By the end of the stream, we'll be able to go 10 minutes without air. Oh dear. Ferocidon. Sure. So awkward. So we just die? Ugh, boy, opponent's got a stack of annoying creatures. Now, let's grow Spiral. Take our beats. Ugh, yeah, that's not going to do it. Land. Oh, we get to be on the play for game 3, which is good. Our deck's doing a lot of what we wanted, but double Eidolon, Rampaging Ferocidon. Our opponent's just got the full stacks of annoying things. Yeah. I mean, we gotta just be dead, but we'll pass. Cash Money Misplay! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super for you. Been playing Magic since Shadows over Innistrad. You're my favorite streamer. Theros has always been my favorite plane. I've never actually gotten to play with it in Standard. What is your favorite plane? Ooh, that's a very good question. Theros, I'm excited for returning to Theros. Hey, what's up, Beastly Man? Merry Nivmas. Ho, ho, ho. Do I think Pioneer is going to last as a format? Yes, I think it will. I think Pioneer, my expectation is Pioneer is going to actually pretty quickly surpass Modern as far as like level of play. And I think that's where we are most likely heading. Maybe we bring in a Supreme Verdict. I feel like we have a ton of cards that should be good in this matchup. Why is it not going as well as we'd like? All right, right out like that. Oh well, thank you, Gorian Verse. I take that as a very high compliment. You're on the nice list. You are. What's up, Brad O'Caro? Yes. I am Santa Seth today. So spoiler season for Theros. There's going to be like a spoiler a day this week starting tomorrow. But then next week is full start of spoiler season. This hand's pretty reasonable. Botanical Sanctum, Gilded Goose. Pass the turn. I mean, if we hit the lands and can cast our spells, this hand is wonderful. Wonderful. Mana, definitely a little questionable. Gonna need to find white mana at some point. But opponent, Mountain, and Soulscar Mage. Sure. And Oath of Kaya. Huh. So he can't actually cast that? How do we do this? All right, Opulent Palace, go. We're just going to pass. Something is wrong with AKH on Moto. You can actually read the text. Santa Seth, can we get a good Star Wars movie for Christmas one year? So I'm the wrong person to ask about this, but has there been when was the last like really good Star Wars movie? Has there been a good Star Wars movie since Jar Jar Binks came into the picture? Like outside of the original trilogy, have there been any? MC Blow, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent, running them all out, getting frisky. Well, we will block with the goose. Drop to 18. Boy, Tulsimer would be so insane. Rogue Refiner. Our mana is giving us issues. Our mana's the problem. Rogue One was fantastic. Last good one was Return of the Jedi. Definitely episode 3. I haven't watched Mandalorian yet. Is Mandalorian worth watching? I've seen baby Yoda pictures, but what would it be worth it to upgrade Pioneer Perspectives into Lotus Storm? Lotus Storm seems like a pretty legit deck at the moment. We'll see if it ends up getting banned. Or something from it getting banned. But it is a legit deck. Break Racer! Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Oh ho ho to you as well. Big scoops here for our resubscriber. Oh, awesome, Gorian Verse. I'm glad I have won her over to some extent. All right, let's go white, black, whatever. Oath of Kaya. Kill Soulscar Mage, gain some life. Stomping Grounds. Still not super happy with where we're at, though. Like, our mana is a big problem. Opponent. Do you think Pioneer needs any more bans, or are we good? Still a little bit questionable, I think, the big Delve cards. Dig Through Time, especially in Treasure Cruise. Ho, ho, ho. Opponent has an Eidolon. So those are ones I'm still keeping an eye on. Winterwolf! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for your subscription. For the 10th month, Big Cubes here for you. Thank you. Oh, what against the odds did you convert, Dockmer? Opponent hits us, 19. Blooming Marsh. Well, we need a white source. We need a white source. Roguery Fighter. Okay. That's what we wanted to see. That is exactly what we wanted to see. White mana achieved. Now I like where our hand's at. Can we stay alive? Please. Please. Please, Santa. Be good to us. Let me see, Docmer. Lotus Storm is a deck that makes me wonder. Like, I feel like they aren't... The Delve cards aren't super busted yet, but I feel like they will be busted, and I feel like we see them even becoming, like, a little bit more busted. Lotus Storm, Blue-White Controller, Big Dig decks, Treasure Cruise, and Phoenix won the two preliminaries on Moto this week, so I feel like there's a mixture. Opponent, I'm going to go attacking. Well, we will block Eidolon. Take our beats. Ooh, Biomancer combo looks sweet, Docmer. I like it. What would Blue-White use instead of Dig Through Time? Oh, Sphinx's Revelation. I think it would be sweet if it went back. Wow. Huh. Okay, sure. That is not the mode I was expecting, but well, that's acceptable. Down to 13. Opponent passes. Well, Fabled Passage. Crack it for our planes. And we have a friend that is coming. So get the planes. Green, 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 white. Tolsimer. So good here. Makes a wolf friend. Gains us life. Kills a Swift Spear. And we pass the turn. And now I like where we're at. We're up to 16. We have a Tolsimer, and we're in good shape. Hey, what's up, Urana? How are you? When are we playing Fortnite? Oh, is that awesome, dude? In the white. Oh, it's Dylan J. Fox. We'll have to play some Fortnite sometime. I am horrible at Fortnite, though. Wolves, yeah, if Wolves were good, Tolsimer would be insane. About it. Rampaging Ferocidon. Thankfully, tiny bit late to the party for our opponent. We already got our Tolsimer live. Opponent passing. And now we get Scarab God? I haven't cast a Scarab God in a very long time. Kind of excited for this. Scarab God. Ping, sure. Opal Palace. Pass the turn. But what do you do about it? What do you do about this board? What do you do? I feel like we're pretty stable with our opponent not having very many cards. Opponent untaps. 4 cards in hand. What can you do against Tolsimer and friends? Hey, Seth, I sent an email for a deck list, 4-color enchantment. Oh, thank you, Will Cunningham. I will be looking forward to it. By the way, the deck looks sweet. Been debating on starting playing Pioneer and Paper. I think it's a good choice. I really think that Pioneer, we have Players Tour events coming. We have Grand Prix coming. We know it's going to come to Arena eventually. I really, truly believe that Pioneer is going to do what Modern did 10 years ago. And that Pioneer will be, like, the format, as far as, like, outside of Commander and whatnot. But I think it will be, like, the format of the 2020 decade. Like, I am very high on the future of Pioneer. Chain to the Rocks. Interesting. Okay. That's a Magic card. It's our Scarab God. Yup. And well, that is a good one for our opponent. It's keeping them alive-ish. I wish we had more wolves. What you got about it? What you got? Yeah, I did not expect to Chain to the Rocks. I have not seen many Chain to the Rocks in Pioneer. Building a modified Daggerbird list for Pioneer, loving it. Getting more people at my LDS to play it. Awesome, Lareth. Yeah, what do y'all think about What do y'all think about the future of Pioneer? I mean, that's the most important thing. Like, what you all think about it. Opponent with the big attack. Well, block. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to get rid of Ferocidon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, block. Save as much damage as possible. Hey, what's up, Edliz? How are you? Is our opponent going to go Boros Charm Indestructible again? All right. We get rid of the Ferocidon. We drop to 13. We lose our Tolsimer for the moment. Opponent. Soulscar Mage. Oh, untap land would be spectacular. Untap land, I think, pretty much wins us a game. Opponent. Fires of Invention. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fires of Invention. Night of Autumn. Take our beads. Blow up Chain to the Rocks. Botanical Sanctum. Pass the turn! If we stay alive, we win, I think. Super Farts! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, we have the best beard by far. That's for sure. I actually think that Pioneer is a very solid budget format. We've played a lot of cheap Pioneer decks that I feel like are actually pretty competitive. Ooh, adding Dan the Dragons to Yarok EDH. That is spicy, Dan. If we untap with this Scarab God, we win. And our opponent can't really kill it because it'll come back to our hand, and then we cast it with Fires, then we get back Tolsimer, and we get back Roguery Fighter, and life is insane. So I feel like this is our best chance, because we can even chump block with Scarab God, because it's going to come back to our hand at the beginning of the next end step. So we just have to, like, fade dying here. Opponent goes to combat. Attacks. We are going to max block. We will block here, block here, block here. Block them all, block them all, block them all. Show us what you got, opponent. Don't kill us, though. Whew. Yes, this is to make sure we win the beard challenge. Opponent, Lightning Strike Scarab God. All of this is fine, because Scarab God comes back to our hand. So this is perfectly acceptable. Optimal even. This is a Christmas miracle. Disappointed you didn't dye your hair. Oh, I'm sorry, Sibs. That's a lot for a stream. Maybe like some sort of temporary dye would be alright. We stay at 11. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. Our friend Scarab God returning. Okay. And I like where we're at. What do you got about it? Ho. Yeah, it is our lucky Scarab God too. And so far it's looking like a good Niv-mizzet. We might be taking down Burn. Unless our opponent has like random graveyard hate, I don't even know. Oh yes, return to us our Scarab God Fred. And that should be it. That 1, 2, 3, 4. We even draw the land. Okay, play a land. We will go to combat, attack with Voja, who is like Rudolph, and we got the GGs from our opponent, and our opponent scoops it up, and Ho, ho, ho. We are definitely on the nice list with that one. That was a nice list one for sure. Maybe we are going to feed the kids. Off to a good start on Niv-mizzet. Maybe it's the costume, honestly. Like, maybe this is increasing my ability to play Magic. We have Santa's magical powers. Who's a singer? I have. Am I a singer? It depends on who you ask. I have sang before in bands, but I don't really consider myself a great singer. Oh yes, Shade of Hades. Ho ho ho! Would you like some magic cards for Christmas? Or Niv-mizzet? Why wouldn't Santa play Magic? Ooh, okay. Well, this hand gets us to Niv pretty quick, and I do like Niv pretty quick. Breeding Pool for our opponent, tapped. Uh-huh. Well, we will bloom. Ooh, another Growth Spiral too. Blooming Marsh, Gilded Goose, go. You had lethal on board if you played Scarab God. Well, we were gonna play Scarab God. We were just gonna attack first. Oh no, are we getting stormed? Oh. Okay. Okay, I know what's happening here. We played. Oh, opponent's playing a sweet deck. Opponent's playing a super sweet deck. Do we kill Naban? I guess we can do both. So we can play Botanical Sanctum. We can grow Spiral. Put Blooming Marsh into play. Stack the food. Dreadborn Naban. Problem one solved. Pay us to turn. That does slow down our... Niv a little bit, but... Opponent. I mean, with Kolaghan's command, it's even easier to kill Naban, I think. So many Nivs. All right, Ether Hub. Go. Yeah, Naban definitely on the naughty list. Seth, as you have dressed and have the powers of Santa, you're not cheating, are you? Wait. Unsummon Gilded Goose. That's an odd choice, but sure. We'll make a food. Why? Why would you unsummon Gilded Goose? Yeah, all right, opponent. Ho, ho, ho. I have no idea what you're doing, but... Seth, as you are dressed and have the powers of Santa, you are not cheating, are you? After all, he sees you while you're sleeping and knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. No cheating. Did you ever see the stat that said if Santa were real, you would have to travel 33,000 miles per hour to deliver presents all over the world, at which his sled and reindeer would burst into flames? I had never seen that stat, although that's correct. I do travel 33,000 miles per hour, but I don't burst into flames. The suit is flame retardant, as are my reindeer, Donner and Blitzen and Jerry and Rudolph. All right, get the food. Yeah, all right. We're gonna play a Niv. I don't want it to get countered. Red, red, blue. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait a turn. Maybe our opponent will tap out for something. Pass the turn. Hopefully it was a good thing to see, German. Opponent plays a land. Pass it. Alright, untap. I would like a bait spell, maybe. Frontier Bivouac. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent, they must have a count. What else can they have to have 4 cards and not do anything? It's gotta be It's got to be counters in hand. It's got to be. My little brother wants to play Magic just because he saw you. Oh, awesome, a Winter Wolf. Tell him if he needs any signed cards or advice. I am always available to try to help out new players. That's awesome. I had not considered that the Santa suit might draw some new players into the game. All right, so kill that. You discard a card. We kill Risen Reef. Let's do that. If our opponent has a counter, they probably got to use it. Risen Reef's like their best card. All right, opponent lets it go. Sure. Discards unsummon. Wow, didn't even unsummon it? Whoa, 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 whoa. It was a white Christmas over the weekend, but it's warmed up to like 40-something, and the snow is melting. So I don't think it's actually going to be a white Christmas on Christmas Day. I appreciate that your content isn't based entirely around criticizing wizards and like some other sources. Whose content is based entirely around criticizing wizards? Well, I will take it as a compliment. Maybe I actually don't want you to answer that. That doesn't sound like the most fun topic. Teferi's good. Teferi means this Niv is going to resolve. Potent. Oh, yes, there's a wizard's retort. Red. Blue. White. Green. Blue. Black. And Merry Nimbus it is. How many do we get? Alright, bring to light. Well, 3. 3's okay. 3's not bad. 3's not bad. About it. Master of Waves with only a tiny bit of devotion. That's fine. Go to combat. Get in with Niv. Hit ya. For a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, blue, red, white, black, green. Bring to light. 5 colors. Get Niv again. Cast Niv again. Keep the new Niv. Oh! Oh. Aw. Alright. Oh, there's fires. Okay. Okay. We've had some sad Nivs. These have been some sad Niv misses. Niv is going to be on the naughty list here before long. Hey Seth, he actually likes mono white and wants a deck built by you. Do we have a budget mono white list? Ooh, what format, Winter Wolf? There is a budget Magic coming out tonight for Pioneer, and we haven't played mono white yet. So it might be a mono white list that's actually incredibly budget friendly. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we will cast. Do we even want fires? I'm actually not even sure. It feels like we can cast more cards without fires. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. Attack, attack. Opponent blocks. Sure. Oh, Scarab God Fire sounds so fun. Fires lets us Scarab God. It does. Opponent has a Risen Reef. I actually feel like we got to kill Risen Reef. Let's black-green, kill Risen Reef. And then let's just cast our Lucky Scarab God. Pass the turn. I feel like fires would have been better earlier. Did I dye my beard white? Yes. How's it look? Actually, no. This is not a real beard. It is a fake one. Pout it. What do you got? It better be really good. Yeah, they're tapping a lot of mana. Oh, probably a huge Gadwick? All right, opponent refuels. I don't think they get out of this, though. I think opponent's life is pretty over. We have the whole reverse arena. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back Risen Reef. 1, 2. Oh! What's better than a Risen Reef? How about a 4/4 Risen Reef? Or actually 2 4/4 Risen Reefs. Risen Reef. Land. Land. Yeah, sure, we'll keep casualties. Why not? We win here, though. Drain our opponent. Go to combat. Swing, swing. And that was good. That was good. That was very good. Opponent dead, dead, dead. And maybe this deck is good. Yes, this has been a very stressful holiday season, Dreamer Hall. My beard turned completely white. My coat turned red. My reindeer are having their own issues. Hey, what's up, Skytronic? How are you? The worst part about this beard is it doesn't, the mouth hole doesn't line up with my mouth. So I keep like talking into the back of it, and it's getting all like wet. So what's the next costume? What's the next holiday that has a costume? And I'm not doing Cupid for Valentine's Day. That one's off the table. I can pull off Santa, but I don't think I can pull off Cupid. Skyotronic. My apologies, Skyotronic. Hey, what's up, Wizardsley? Edit. Welcome to the Monday stream. Merry Niv-Miss to you. Ho, ho, ho. And happy holidays, etc., etc. All right, we will bring in Unmoored Egos to Fairy number 4. Basically, we got to stop our opponent's combos, I think. Casualties, I think we can go down. Scarab God's fine. Supreme Verdict seems good. What else do we cut? Unmoored Ego gets our opponent's key pieces. Maybe we go one Scarab God? Ugh. 3 Fires of Invention? And down a Dreadbore? Try it like that. Try it like that. Be an Earth for Earth Day. Oh, baby for New Year. Oh, yeah. I guess that technically works. Easter Bunny could work. A leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. President's Day. Could dress up like Abraham Lincoln or something. Stomping Grounds. Tapped. George Washington. Is there actually a Pancake Day? I do appreciate a good pancake. Hinterland Harbor for our opponent. Bosses. All right. Well, Botanical Sanctum go. Sand does not look horrible. It seems reasonable. The question is going to be, what do we name with Unmoored Ego? Ugh. All right. Opponent. Yav Mayako. So, getting tricky. Combat. Yeah, so there's no Thursday stream, and I think the beginning of next week is going to be a little clunky. So basically, we'll have a stream. Yeah, let's put Blooming Marsh into play. We'll have a stream tomorrow with Tomer. Then we're probably going to miss like 2 or 3 streams in a row, sadly. But after that, we will be back to normal, and we'll have Theros spoilers. So, should do a rat for Chinese New Year. Is it the year of the rat? I haven't kept up on Chinese New Year's. I think we take a plains. And then we play Gilded Goose. See if our opponent counters. They do not. Well, then we'll play Teferi. See if our opponent counters. And they do. Alright. Mystical Dispute. Sure, pass the turn. Still have to tell us the spoiler card earlier, like you promised a couple streams back. So spoilers, there's a trickle of spoilers this week, and then full spoiler season next week. But then our spoiler doesn't go up to the week after that. So, ooh, Cinco de Mayo. I am not sure what you would wear for what I would wear for Cinco de Mayo, honestly. I've never really, I haven't really researched it. I have no idea. Are there like, Risen Reef? Are there costumes associated with Cinco de Mayo? Opponent, Risen Reef, triggers, passes. Well, white, green, blue. All right, white. Oh, he did that in a really weird way. All right, let's do it like this. This makes more sense. Fires of Invention. Botanical Sanctum. Supreme Verdict. Pass the turn. The fires are here. Cube stream with Tober tomorrow for sure. Yes, that'll probably be our last stream before a little holiday break, and then picking things up next week. So yes, definitely. Yeah, I don't really know the celebration of Cinco de Mayo enough to to really know. I'm sure with Tomer here, forcing Storm seems pretty likely. So I expect we will be forcing Storm. Well, let's Unmoored Ego. Opponent. Wow, counters. Okay, sure. Well, niv it to him. Give us some Ugh. All right. Well, that was not the high number of cards we were hoping for, but sure. Hey, what's up, Raidori? Welcome. Yeah, resolving Ego would have been nice on Gadwick or Risen Reef or Master of Waves. They had a bunch of options that would have been good. Opponent. All right, Master of Waves. Going to make some dorks and some more dorks. That's a clock. Well, white, green, white, black, green, blue, red. Actually, we have another Supreme Verdict, right? All right, go to combat. I think we attack first. Get in, hit our opponent with Niv. White, black, green, blue, red. Bring to light. Cast it without Fires of Invention. Get Supreme Verdict. Cast it. Pass the turn. That's our two spells. Yes, we're nibbing it to him. Trying to. Opponent plays the land dead. What you got? Oh. There's a Jays. Sure. So opponent's going to start drawing cards. We could use some... Well, I guess we can try to Kolaghan's Command back Niv. That's not the worst. Kolaghan's Command back Niv, and then Niv to draw a bunch of cards, and then go from there. I'll play Ether Up, get an energy. Kolaghan's Command. Get back Niv. Ping Jace. Kefers MCG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Question, if you already cast a spell before Bring to Light and have fires in play, could you even cast the card you search for? No. Bring to Light technically ends up casting 2 spells by itself. So, yes, you got to be careful about that in this deck, or that could be a problem. Well, 3 cards, that's not horrible. It could be worse, I guess. Could also be better. Hey, what's up, Kemir? Ho, ho, ho. Hopefully you're on the naughty, or the nice list this year. Not the naughty list. Yes, you were very right, Rocket Boat. Bort? Opponent. Another lad. When we played this deck, we drew our entire deck with like 30-some cards at one point, so I'm a little worried that they could win out of nowhere. And we've used both of our Wraths. Eventually resolving Unmoored Ego would be good. Killing Jace would be very good as well. Then our opponent can't win just by drawing their deck at least. Does this look playable in Pioneer? Let me take a look. Grandpa. Opponent, 6 manas. Pioneer Angels. Well, there's the Gadwick. Gonna draw some cards. Sure. I remember a deck that looked similar to this in the very first weeks of Pioneer that did well. Maybe. I feel like maybe there's a chance. I'm not sure. I mean, there are some powerful cards in there. That's for sure. Definitely interesting. Hey, Big Nips! Merry Nibmas to you! Ho, ho, ho! Yeah, my pronunciation game is never lacking for mistakes. Well, first we got to kill Jace. That's step 1. I think our opponent's deck only plays 1 Jace, so get rid of Jace forever. Oh my god, it's Rubes! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. So Jace, down. Follow that up with Teferi. Teferi. Bounce Fires, draw a card. Play Rogue Refiner, draw a card. Play Unmoored Ego. Get rid of Master of Waves. What does our opponent have left? They have another Gadwick and an Aban in hand. Harbingers. Man, it seems like with no Jace and no Master of Waves, I'm not sure if our opponent can kill us. That's kind of what we're going for. I'm not sure how they actually, like, make us die with those cards missing. Attune with Ether. Get a... Oh my god. Island. Doesn't really matter. Pass the turn. Alright. 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 That was good. Opponent. Hey, see rockin' Borat? Opponent. Gonna bounce our. Oh yeah, I guess we should have cast. Yeah, I think you're right. We should have cast. Should have cast one more free spell. You are very correct. Opponent, gonna Gadwig in. Hit us. Or hit Teferi, rather. Yeah. Teferi down. Yeah, we should have got one more free spell. Ho, welcome! Solidus did nothing wrong. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Nivmas. Well, go to combat. Do some attacking. And maybe we just get the Niv beatdown kill. Pound it. Down to 4. Play a land. Growth Spiral. Put a land into play. Gilded Goose. Maybe we just play Scarab God and make him have it. I think we do. Let's just run it out. Scarab God. Kill it if you can, opponent. So how are wins with Trickster and tapping Niv? Yeah, I mean, I guess that could keep our opponent alive. So opponent did draw a counter spell. Gonna tap our Goose. I mean, maybe they have a chance. I guess they could Gadwick and draw more cards. Like, maybe it's not over yet. Yes, I have a big bag of jank that I hand out to all the little girls and boys of the world. Merry Nivmas, sire. Good to see ya. I'm glad you made it. Opponent gets in with Gadwick. Hits us. Yeah. Down to 13. And they're going to have to hit a lot of Tricksters, though. They're already down 2 Tricksters. If we ever get in one attack with Niv, our opponent loses. Gadwick, X3, going to double to 6. Tap our food. Sure. All right. Whiff, whiff, whiff. No Tricksters. No Tricksters for you. Opponent, legend rules themselves. Untaps, draws a bunch of cards, and no Trickster. No Tricksters. Okay. Well, now they have to bounce Niv and we get to recast it. That's fine. That's fine. We will Niv again. Thank you, opponent. We would have done that ourselves if we had the opportunity. And our Rogue Refiner, sure. Well, opponent discards to hand sides. Well, red, blue, green, white, black. Actually, let's play the swamp. Black, Niv. Draw some cards, Niv. Ooh, okay. That is some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vraska. Kill Gadwick. Dreadbore. Kill Naban. All right. Our Niv finally coming through. Their green mana is... We actually played this deck. If you want to see this deck, we played it last week for Butcher Brew on the YouTube channel. The green is for Risen Reef. It looks like I can open my mouth underneath. Hello, hello. You just don't... It doesn't move. I can't really get my mouth to go... to go through the mouth hole. And the head is way too small, but the headset is keeping it on. Wow, thank you. This is the nicest opponent. Our opponent is truly in the holiday spirit. They keep giving us nivs to recast and draw more cards. What a nice, just like friendly opponent. I am a little bit hot. Yes, it is. It is a smidge warm, I would say. Well, Teferi, counter that if you can. Voted. Spell Pierce? Sure. Okay, we will pay. Yes. Resolves red, blue, green, white, black, Niv. Draw some cards. A couple. All right. Play another goose. Land to Fairy. Bounce Harbinger. And pass the turn, and I think we're going to win. Loving Pioneer, loving 5-color Niv, loving Christmas. His stream got me covered. Well, I'm having fun with this deck too, Dragon of Destruction. Got my sticker from the order from Card Key to my wife. Took it to put on her laptop. Merry Christmas. Oh, well, Merry Christmas to you today, and I'm glad it came through. That's awesome. Has anyone watched Witcher on Netflix? About halfway through, really enjoying it. I haven't. I have heard that it's good, though, so I want to. What am I wanting for Christmas this year? Oh. Yarok Commander deck? This is actually a question I've been wondering about. Has anyone ever had success getting Magic stuff for Christmas? Obviously, like, a booster box is one thing, or packs, but is it actually possible to get singles/decks from for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate? Like, it seems like a challenging gift to explain to non-Magic people. Like, that is the hard part, I think, or what I assume would be the hard part. I don't think I've ever actually tried that I can remember. Well, let's Rogue Refiner with slightly no, we are not going to concede this game. Rogue Refiner, draw some cards, make some energy. Yup. Oh, Nivs for days. White, red, green, blue, black, Nivs for days. Still going. Detriel! Ho, ho, ho! Welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 16th month. How are you this fine Niv-miss? Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. We'll take Rogue Refiner. Man, we're running out of cards, I think. My brother and I each get each other singles for Christmas pretty often. Both that makes sense. Getting it from other Magic players seems like the way to go, or the easier of the possible ways, I would assume. How do we kill our opponent? We need our opponent to finally just die. I guess the problem is we could also run out of cards. It doesn't seem 100% impossible that we run out of cards, which would be bad. Last year I received some Death Barons and Crypts of Egadiums, and a UM pack with Lava Call Reaches is a rare. That's kind of a bummery rare. Come to GP New Jersey and I'll get you a Yarok deck. Oh, Dan, I might. I got to see exactly how long it'll take me to get there, but I might go to GP New Jersey. I don't think I've ever went to a release weekend GP, and that sounds kind of interesting. I gifted a friend a Jaya Ballad Task Mage Commander deck. It was all a joke. 99 mountains in Jaya. Were they at least nice mountains? That I think that's important. Or were they mismatched? Mismatched white border. My sister brother-in-law got me a token 2019 EDH Precon wife is getting me the oldest single booster for $11 for my stocking this year. Ooh, that's awesome, Utter fan. I guess yeah, that's the other side of that question is: have you ever gifted someone Magic stuff, and how did it go? Opponent scoops it up. GG's and Niv-mizzet is going well so far. We've played two pretty long, grindy games, but we've won them both. I'm telling you. Santa Claus, with the ability to go 33,000 miles per hour, apparently, to deliver all the gifts, as we learned earlier in the stream. Apparently, that's the solution. I gifted myself a Black Lotus. I gave my stepdaughter a bunch of unhinged lands for Christmas. Ooh, that is a good present. The unhinged lands are definitely good ones. Before we jump into round 3, a super quick reminder that if you need some unhinged lands to gift or any other MTG stuff, you can grab them over at our sponsor Card Kingdom. Over at cardkingdom.com, even grab a Saffron Olive sticker. Just tell them you want one. They'll send you one for free. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. It's 3 hours from Albany to GP, New Jersey. How far are you from Albany? 2.5 hours maybe. I was thinking it would probably be like 5 hours for me to drive to GP, New Jersey. I got my partner an artist proof for her commander. Ooh, that's awesome, Ginger Deer. I think my biggest regret, I mentioned before I started doing as much content, I used to buy and sell Magic collections. I bought a collection that had a revised Volcanic Island artist proof. And I sold it, and I got what I thought was a decent, I don't remember what it was, maybe $400 or something. What I thought was a decent amount of money at the time, and it probably was, but boy, I wish I had held on to that. I have not seen I don't know if I've seen another one of them since, so I definitely regret not holding on to that. Big Lil James, Drew Key, Harlook, the Pope of Love, and Illusions Don't A Good Game, coming in with gift subs from Dantriel. Thank you so much, Dantriel, and welcome to all of our new subscribers. Merry Niv-mizzet and ho 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 to you. I have a bunch of store credit in my. Is the ho 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 thing getting old yet? Has the novelty of the Santa stream worn off? If I'm driving y'all insane, just let me know. Although I'm not going to costume change midstream. I sold my Power 9 in 2001. Oh boy, yeah, that's a rough one too. I gave my buddy. Oh, this is the Storm deck. Well, we have some stuff in the sideboard that seems okay against Storm. Although main deck, I do not like our chances even a little bit. Well, Ether Hub. Caryatid. Sure. I'm not sure that we can win this matchup, honestly. Pass the turn. Look on the bright side, Seth. You didn't sell out your collection of Power 98. Discover years later and could buy a house. That is true. That is true. Yeah, thank you so much, Dantriel. You always drive us insane. Well, that's fine then. You need more. Yeah, I know. We haven't talked about reindeer much lately. Like Jerry. Dancer and Prancer. Rudolph and Jerry. Yeah, I love Magic. That's what I do the other 364 days of the year that are not Christmas. I make my elves make toys, and I play Magic. Alright, let's Fires of Invention. I don't like where we're at, though. Hey, Merry Xmas to you, Gymnastic Raider. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, Grow Spiral. Fabled Passage. I wonder if we can even win this after sideboarding. I don't even know if it's possible. Your Santa beard is indisputably better than Vince's. Never change it. Now I might have to wear this. All the time, just to win the beard war. Until I die from heat exhaustion, at least. Heat stroke. I'm going to tell my kids I'm going to tell my kids this was Santa. I mean, I think I could do it. Hey, see you, Admiral. Merry Nimbus to you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Team stream with Tomer. Going to do some cube drafting. And there's a thespian stage. Yeah, I feel like we're pretty helpless against this deck. We might even be helpless after sideboarding. Well, we're going to crack this. We're going to get a land, and then we are just going to F6. F6, sing some Christmas tunes. Christmas carols. Like, Grandma got run over by a reindeer, whatever, something like that. Yeah, we play the combo out. For game one, we can let it play out, and then if it happens again in game two, we probably won't. Basically, I mean, there's a few different ways of doing it. The most common way these decks win now is Fae of Wishes to get a win condition from the sideboard after getting Omniscience into play. Do I have any intention to play on the Pro Tour someday? I never really have. I've never actually even really tried. Although, I don't know. I guess I enjoy making content, and I enjoy hanging out with all of you. I feel like trying to put in the work to qualify for the Pro Tour would mean greatly cutting down on the content aspect that I enjoy. So, I don't know. I don't know if I would ever try to do that or not. I think I would have to really cut back a lot to actually give it a fair shot. If you went to GP New Jersey, you could probably sing in one of the NYC shops for FNM. Ooh, that's a good idea. What is the best NYC shop to FNM at if I was going to do that? Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Lotus Field has made such an impact. About it. Pour over pages. Drawing cards. So, pour over pages, there is a chance that our opponent fizzles. If you get 2 Lotus Fields, then these actually generate mana. Right now, our opponent, with only 1 Lotus Field, is just kind of spinning through their deck. We can't really punish them for it, though, is the issue. Like, even if our opponent doesn't win this turn, what are we going to do next turn? We're going to... Yeah, so opponent's going to pass. So, like, what are we going to do next turn? We're going to untap and, like, Rogue Refiner? Like, we can't really do anything even if our opponent fizzles. The Uncommons is my favorite NYC shop. Ooh. I'll have to check that out. Go to Bearded Dragon in New Jersey. I'm sure they're... Ooh. Does that do anything? Teferi. I mean, we're going to cast Teferi. Well, let's Rogue Refiner. Draw a card. Teferi. Take it up. Play a swamp. Pass the turn to the Storm deck. If I got invited to an invitational, would I go? Hey, thank you so much, Gostic Raider, for the very kind words. I'm not sure I would. I don't know. I've never had to make that decision. So I don't know what decision I would make. Honestly. Opponent. Alright. Vizier. Gonna make some mana, draw some cards. I don't think Teferi really fizzles the combo. It fizzles the combo of the Ral version. But this is not a Ral version. It doesn't look like. It looks like it's the Simic Omniscience Fae of Wishes version. Against Odds Invitational would be fun. Or like an Against Odds tournament. It's just, unfortunately hard to get going. It's like a lot of work to get a tournament set up. There's the dig through time. Yeah, we were talking about cards in Pioneer that could still get banned. I think Lotus, this deck, combined with, like, they banned Nexus. I'm a little surprised they didn't ban Dig then. But I feel like this is a deck that could end up making sure that Dig actually gets banned. I don't really follow your Steam because I search for more competitive-oriented content, but I love the podcast. How is that? Well, Vizos, I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast. And yeah, there's Omniscience. All right, so now you see it. Enter the Infinite, draw the entire deck. Well, I guess we'll let our opponent finish it now. Opponent gets to draw their whole deck. Put one card back on top. I don't feel like we got the pieces of the puzzle. Thank you, Dave D. Dave D. I don't feel like... All right, there's a Jace. Play the Jace. Uptick Wid. I don't feel like we can actually beat this. Yeah, Lotus Field was a card that when it was printed, my take was it's going to do something broken at some point. Like, it almost certainly will eventually do something broken. How long will it take? That is a question. How long does it have to wait for the right piece to come along? But it didn't take that long, honestly. Boy, this is a rough matchup. I feel like I don't want to say we're drawing dead, but it's going to take a lot to go right for us to ever beat this deck. This has got to be one of the worst matchups, I think, in the format. Ashiok, probably better than, like, some of the... Like, does Teferi even do anything? I guess it stops counters. None of this feels like it does anything. Ledung handing out some gift subs to Ivoxix, Jamez, D. Bezzy, Bolissa Arisen, and One Wander. Welcome you all to the Fishbowl. And Ledung joining as well. Welcome you too for the 8th month. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Nibmas. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Vraska doesn't do anything. Knight of Autumn, no. Rakdos Charm. I mean, if we're really desperate, I guess sort of. Kolaghan's Command's 3 mana, opponent discards. None of our deck does... Yeah, it feels like nothing in our deck does anything. Well, alright. Sure. Sure. Man with a massive beard wearing a fake beard. What a time to be alive. I guess that's true. If there's anyone that probably doesn't need a fake beard, it's probably me. Ugh. I mean, this is a fine hand, but it doesn't beat Lotus Storm. We really need... Well, alright. We'll keep this. We'll put Scarab God. Our one card that's, like, semi-functional is Unmoored Ego. That's the one card that maybe, just maybe, gives us a chance. We'll see. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, I got the white beard. This stream is probably the best in the whole Magic world at entertaining viewers with great commentary, interesting decks, and fantastic wins. Well, Mosin Sendek, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opponent. Yeah, the first hit was good. It just doesn't do anything against Storm. Like, we really need to find Unmoored Ego. Bring to Light technically can get Unmoored Ego. We'll see if he can get it fast enough. I'm not sure the answer is yes. We'll see. Opponent. No, play a land. Actually, let's... yeah, let's Gilded Goose. If we draw an untapped land, we can try to get it. Hajubi BG for the 4th month. Merry Christmas to you. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. We got 2 Thought Erasures, although unfortunately Unfortunately, they can't hit Lotus Field or Thespian Stage, and those are the main combo pieces, which is part of why this deck is so hard to deal with. I would be a little surprised if this deck was not targeted by a banning. I don't think that this is what I don't think that turn 3 Storm kills is what we want Pioneer to be about at this point. That's kind of my take. I think the thing that makes Pioneer so awesome is there are a million decks like Modern, but you also don't get stormed off on turn 3. And this deck is very good at breaking that rule, and it does it in a way that's so hard to interact with because a hexproof land is its main combo piece. So that's I don't know. I would not be surprised if this got targeted by a banning. Jan Rabbit, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber, Bodage. Yeah, I mean, it looks like our opponent's gonna win the game on turn 3. Untaps. Yup. Thespian Stage for 2 Lotus Fields. Uh-huh. And if you just keep banning everything in Pioneer, then it won't be fun anymore. I mean, okay. I'm not sure turn 3 Storm kills, though, is like... Does that fit anyone's definition of fun? Outside of the person maybe playing the deck? I don't know. I don't put too much weight in the, there's enough hate cards to stop it argument. I mean, Storm had to be banned, what, like 3 or 4 different times in a total of like, I don't even know, 6 or 7 cards in Modern? Ooh, and Modern has times 10 the sideboard cards as Pioneer, so I'm a little skeptical of the like, don't worry, the sideboard cards will take care of it. But we'll see. I mean, you got to remember too, it's fueled by some super busted cards in Dig Through Time being one of them. Well, let's see if this works. Bring to Light X3. Potage. Makes a copy. And counters. Yup. Alright. Well. Pass the turn. I mean, land destruction doesn't do anything because Lotus Field has hexproof, so... Modern Storm has been targeted by so many bad eggs. Modern Storm has been targeted by a huge list of bad eggs. If you pull up the history of the Modern ban list and look it over, going back to like the start of the format, so Modern came to be. Initial ban list was abandoned standard cards. Modern, Preordained Ponder, Rite of Flame. Those were primarily... I mean, Preordained and Ponder showed up in multiple decks, but Storm was one of the driving forces. Rite of Flame was exclusively a Storm cards. Seething Song, also a Storm card that ended up being banned. Dig Through Time Treasure Cruise... those are just overpowered cards, but we're played in Storm style combo decks, so there's a pretty Gataxia Probe, also Storm card, although again showed up in multiple decks. So there's a pretty big list, I would say, of cards that are Storm E. Let's Rogue Refiner, draw a card. So our opponent had a lot of disruption, but they're a draw away. They need to draw a Dig Through Time, and they win the game. Dig Through Time, pour over pages, that type of stuff. They have the setup to win if they get to it. Vote it. We'll play a tap land, go to combat. Sadly, our clock is not the fastest. Get in with a Rogue Refiner. Hit our opponent. Thought Erasure. Another Lotus Field. Well, alright, we'll keep on Mordigo. That is maybe something that helps. Oh, boy. With all those listed, I could only agree with Right of Play being... I mean, if you go back and look at the decks that were doing well when those cards were banned, Storm was a big reason for a lot of them. Alright. Opponent got the top deck, and that's the game. Captain Markov, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Well, looks like our opponent top decked a tiny bit faster than we did. And yeah, Dig Through Time was the card we knew. If our opponent hit, they should win. Unmordigo on the top of our deck, but we don't get the top card of our deck until next turn, unfortunately. About it. Maybe Alpine Moon in the sideboard. Yeah. The problem, the main problem with Alpine Moon is it's pretty narrow. Stuff that hits on multiple decks would probably be preferable. Blood Sun is actually a combo with Lotus Field. So Blood Sun, I mean, I guess you stop Thespian Stage, but you actually improve Lotus Field. Because they don't have to sack lands to play it. So I don't think that would be super beneficial. Hey, CSIR, thanks for hanging out. Damping Sphere is a good answer. Yeah, stuff like Deafening Silence. I mean, all the answers are answerable, especially in a deck that is built around Fae of Wishes. But those are some of the best options to try to fight it. What do you got about it? Yeah, that's kind of the challenge of cards like Alpine Moon, Damping Sphere. You can play them to try to beat this deck, but then at the same time, they don't do anything in other matchups. Well, I mean, we gotta try. We gotta try on Mordigo. Unfortunately, this Fae of Wishes is a really strong card. So we can't actually cut our opponent off win conditions. Oh, I think our opponent I think they have us now with that in exile. Archie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. I think some people are really underrating the escape mechanic. I think it's very good. So I think Elspeth, while her abilities aren't super strong, I think that yeah, I think Chase is in the sideboard. Huh. Ugh. The win condition is tutoring things with Fae of Wishes. Getting rid of Fae of Wishes is definitely what we would like to have been able to do. But one is now hiding in the exile zone, so he can't get rid of it. Yeah, we don't have counter magic though, Lucas, so oh, what do we I have no idea what to name here. My Santa wisdom is failing me. I have literally no idea. Oh, I'm not I'm not whining about Lotus Storm. I just think that right now I think that right now the way and I know that people are like burnout on bannings, but I really think that Wizards was pretty clear that the idea with Pioneer was to throw it on Magic Online with no ban list and then have people play it and get feedback about the ban list. So I don't think that being like, oh, I think that Dig Through Time probably needs to be banned. I don't see that as whining because I feel like that's exactly what Wizards was intending to do with the Pioneer format. Or else it would have had like a 20 card ban list to begin with. So I feel like that's what we're supposed to be doing. I think it'll change in another month or so. Once Pioneer moves to the normal ban schedule. But for right now, I don't see it as whining to talk about the Pioneer ban list. Because I think that's literally what I think it's literally what the goal of the format was. All right. Is there anything that is actually helpful here? Oh boy. Is there anything we can name that's good? I don't feel like there is. Ugh. How do we do this? How can we possibly get out from under this? So opponent's going to draw a million cards. Yeah, I don't think this does anything with Fae of Wishes. Yeah, I don't think this does anything. Opponent has Hidden Stirrings, Finale. Yeah. Oh, boy. Got hit by a Mystical Dispute. So untaps, draws deck. Well, alright, sure. And we'll get in for 3. Well, this feels like a pretty bad matchup for our deck. Maybe we should try to rebuild your old standard Armageddon Saga deck. Definitely a sweet deck. I don't think it's fast enough to compete with this deck, unfortunately, but definitely a cool idea. You have to realize that someone with a much larger reach in the community that you do have disproportionately loud voice to influence what gets banned. I mean, I guess maybe that's true. Although counterpoint, I've whined about Tron for like 5 years and they have not banned it. So I don't know if I have as much power as some people think. Because if they're literally probably the deck that I've whined about most has been Tron in Modern. and I still keep getting turn 3 Karn, so so I'm not sure I actually have banning power, or else I would not be getting turn 3 card anymore. Let me see, Thigum. I mean, I do agree that it's something to be careful about, because I do think that uh, like big content creators probably have a power to kind of like direct where the conversation goes. Although I still think it comes down to data and wizards. But I get what you're saying. But I still think with Pioneer in specific, like it's basically what Wizards wanted this format to be like for the fall heading up to the winter. Blue white historic. All right, there's a Fey Wishes. Opponent handful of cards. Well, maybe our opponent times out. I guess we can hope for that. Discard some cards. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... I guess we just play Niv. Teferi doesn't do anything, so run out Niv. Draw some cards, maybe? Ugh. Not okay. Well, we drew 3 cards. They're not helpful cards, but they are cards. Pass the turn. The blue-white deck looks fun. Kind of like blue-white mid-rangey legends. I don't know if the deck needs Fae of Wishes. That's the card that sticks out to me as, like, looking the weirdest in the deck. But it seems like it could be a pretty sweet deck. I mean, I think this beard definitely beats Vince's beard. Teferi doesn't actually do anything. Teferi, so at one point when Lotus Storm first started in Pioneer, there was a RAL copy your own stuff build that we actually played on stream. And this is not a RAL copy your own stuff build. As people have played the deck and kind of tuned it, the idea of using RAL and like repeated reverberations, that build has kind of disappeared and fallen by the wayside in favor of this build, which is much more like streamlined and basically wins with Fae of Wishes getting finishers from the sideboard. So Teferi in this deck, other than stopping like sideboard counter spells like Mystical Dispute, doesn't really do much of anything. Lavinia could be a sideboard option worth considering. I think that would fit into the Damping Sphere. Lavinia might be a decent option for this deck because of you can hit it with Niv. So I think that in this deck, Lavinia is probably in the conversation as far as options for fighting this deck. Shimmer. So we're gonna F6. Let our opponent do their thing. Oh boy, turnabout would be insane. Yeah, I lost to... Oh, we lost it on stream, actually, to Turnabout, playing Vintage Cube. I thought we had that deck. I thought we had our opponent stacked, and they had upkeep. They were able to Turnabout to untap all their mana and get out from under. That was a crazy game. Hey, what's up, Gino SGT? How are you this fine afternoon? Ho, ho, ho. All right, opponent. Kill us, please. Just do it. I mean, I guess getting rid of the pour over the pages is probably complicating our opponent's life. They're not able to untap their lands and draw their deck as quickly. So, like, what do you all think about cards like Dig Through Time, though? See, I think with Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise, what I keep coming back to is I really think they're cards that'll probably have to be banned eventually. I mean, they have been banned in every other... banned or restricted in every non-standard format. So it seems unlikely to me that Pioneer will be a long-term exception. So far, they've been more like good to really good in specific decks than broken in the skull clamp sense of the word. But I kind of lean towards like, right now, everyone knows there's a bunch of upheaval going on in the Pioneer format. And if, like, Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise, if we think, like, a year from now they're going to have to be banned for sure, is it better just to, like, ban them now Like, everyone knows these bannings are still a thing, rather than, like, wait a year, have people spend hundreds of dollars on decks, and then ban them. Like, that's kind of my question with cards like that. Because that's kind of my concern. Like, right now, everyone's, like, come to grips with the fact that Pioneer is getting weekly BNRs for, like, another couple weeks or few weeks at least. So I kind of would rather, like, if you think stuff has to be banned, ban it now, and then have the goal be to not have to ban things in Pioneer after people, like, start to feel safe to spend their money on decks and paper. Oko's prices tick down a bit. As it continues to get banned in more and more formats, its prices come down a little bit, but it's still the most expensive card in Throne of Eldraine. You can't Minority Report ban them before they've done a crime. Okay, I mean that's a fair argument. Thank you. Thank you, Midgetown and Famous. I think they're okay without fetches. Yeah, but this has been a... I mean, maybe our opponent's playing a little slow because getting rid of pour over pages has made their lines a lot more complicated. Our opponent's still not winning this turn, are they? Maybe we win this game by our opponent timing out. That does not seem 1,000% impossible. Hidden Stirrings. Another Fae of Wishes. Alright, opponent. Passes, Growth Spiral. Well, we go to combat. We do some attacking. Opponent blocks. Ugh. Alright, Growth Spiral. Opal Palace. Colligan's Command. Kill a Fae of Wishes. Pass the turn. The Starman DX, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 4th month. Ho ho ho. Yes, I will gladly take your Christmas list. As long as you've been nice this year and you aren't on the naughty list. Big soup cheer for our resubscriber. About it. Well, I mean, I assume they got to be able to kill us. They have infinite mana. They have Finale of Revelation. They have Omniscience. Like, I can't imagine that they can't win from here. Emrakul. Opponent. Maybe our opponent times out. On depths. I mean, they have to play our turn with this Emrakul. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm not a big fan of getting timeout wins, but our opponent's played so slowly, it's hard to feel too bad in this case. Hey, thank you, per text. Merry Nivmas to you. Ho, ho, ho. Uchila, welcome to the Fishbowl. Being raised US, I actually had to ask my girlfriend this year when Christmas was so I could get her a gift. Not a high point in my life. Well, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. This is game number 3. Now, Fabled Passage. Crack Fabled Passage. Get a Plains. Play Teferi. One, two, three, four. Bounce Emrakul. Go to combat. Attack. Alright, pass the turn. Alright, opponent. Kill us quick. Oh, okay. There's a granted. Enter. Okay. Yeah. Enter the infinite. Yeah. Sure. Well, at least our opponent made us sit here for 25 minutes. I guess score one for our opponent. Picks it up. Yeah, they can just replay it. Wow. I almost wonder if our opponent's doing this on purpose now. Because they played as Cry Lad when they just drew their entire deck. Huh. Yeah, alright, sure. Jace. Yeah. Well, that is Lotus Storm for Pioneer. At least we got to see that for a long, long time. That's not a good matchup. Not a good matchup for our deck at all. Very difficult to interact with deck. Well, on to the next round. Has there ever been a deck called Dig Through Time, where technically the cards themselves aren't broken or enable? I mean, has there ever been a deck called Demonic Tutor? Or Ancestral Recall? I don't know. That would be my counter to that argument. Oh, they have a Jace, so they can't really time out there. They win immediately. All they do is click Jace. All right, next round. Here we go. The good news is, even after that long, gruesome match against Lotus Storm, we're still 2-1. So it's still a very merry holiday, and we still have a chance to. Oh man, burn again. Well, we beat burn once. I would rather play this than Lotus Storm. That much is certain. Burn on the draw might be tricky. We'll see. We still got a chance to feed the kids this holiday season. We gotta win. We gotta win one more to get a chest. Who opponent's got a good start. Opponent. There's a shock. Ugh, that's a fast start. That is a fast start on the play. So we're dropping to 14. Uh-huh. And we play Ether Hub. Pass the turn. Oh, this might be a burn start that we can't overcome. Opponent. Wild Slash. Grows the dorks. My nephew found a Vampiric Tutor I opened when I opened a Vision Pack 20 years ago. That's sweet. About it. Hits us down to 8. Oh, lordy. Well, this is definitely a good burn start. Whew. Okay, this is the best burn start. Growth Spiral. Play Opal Palace. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way out of this now. Teferi. Well, we can, let's see. Attune with Ether. For a mountain, play the mountain. Colligan's Command. Discard. Kill a Soul Scar. Yeah, opponent, very fast start. Nice outfit, sir. I send my, can I send my Christmas list? If not, here's anyway. I want to tune a deck, but I have no clue how. Ooh, let me see. Let me take a look at the list. Ooh. It's an interesting idea. Opponent, Boros Charm, and, well, yeah, well, let's bring in our life gain stuff. We already beat Burn once. That was, I feel like a little bit above average burn start there. And we will bring in all of our life gain stuff. We will go down. These Casualties of War have not been impressive. Is there any matchup where casualties are actually good? I'm starting to wonder if casualties are just not good. Maybe they're just like bad in a absolute sense of the term. Like maybe casualties just not worth it. Something worth considering at least. They might just not be good enough in Pioneer. At least for the main deck. Maybe you play in the sideboard or something, but huh. So bring in anything that can gain us life. Scarab got Toolsummer, bring to light. Fires. Maybe we gotta go down a Rogue Refiner. Alright, run it like that. Well, that is definitely an interesting looking list, Kraken. Exactly how to tune it, I am not sure. Iron Crag Pyromancer seems a little strange. It doesn't seem like there's that many ways to draw cards. I'm not sure that it's worth it with just Risk Factor and Bedlam Reveler. So that might maybe Young Pyromancer might be better in that slot, or maybe that's what it was intended to be. All right, we're on the play, which is good. This hand is too risky. All right, we will keep. We will put. What do we put to the bottom? Green, black, Knight of Autumn. Ugh. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Yeah, definitely a cool idea, Kraken. It's so hard to put Niv to the bottom because Niv is sweet. But Knight is what we want to hit with Niv. Yeah, I guess we got to put Niv to the bottom, unfortunately. We can't pass up our life gain stuff. Like Knight of Autumn, Oath of Kaya. Hopefully we just draw another Niv. That would be ideal. Yeah, I don't know. It might be that Casualties is very good in like mid-rangey matchups. It feels like it would be very good against mid-range or maybe control. But we've just played combo and aggro every round. Mountain for our opponent. Soul Scar Mage. Passes. Well, Blooming Marsh and... yeah, let's just Caryatid. Caryatid means next turn we can play potentially Fires, although without another land, Fires is actually kind of questionable. Sacred Foundry for our opponent. Combat. Gets in. Well, we'll take it. Wild Slash our Gilded Goose. Okay. Sure. About it. Hey, Seth, I've been having success with this deck in my LGS. Any comments? Ooh, let me take a look, Dylan. Green, red, mid-range. Ooh. Light up the stage for Vashino Pyromancer in a land. Land. All right, that's a land. So we get to play Ether Hub. Play Fires of Invention. Oath of Kaya. Kill Soulscar Mage. Go back up to 21. Pass the turn. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. We will take it. Insane Header. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Green-red mid-range looks sweet. I mean, I think that the cheap ramp spells are some of the best things, the mana dorks are some of the best things you can do in Pioneer, and Gruul offers some sweet finishers. Mizzium Mortars is sweet, got good planeswalkers. Some of the numbers are a little weird with a lot of one-ofs, but it seems like the deck probably has a lot of power. Opponent gets it, hits us. What do we find off the top of our deck? Something good, please. Oh, so close. So close to being good. Well, we will Knight of Autumn, gain some life, pass the turn. We need a land to cast Niv, to draw cards, to cast with fires. That's what we need at the moment. Opponent, what do you got? 1, 2. Untap, untap. Banning Oto definitely has unleashed mono red burn back in the format. Yeah, I'm sure that is a big reason for it. Well, we'll just block Pyromancer and see what happens. We can't lose Caryatid. We need to cast this Niv. Opponent. Wizards lightning our face. Down to 19. Down to 17. Pyromancer dies. Alright, Ferocidon, so crack the food. Untap. Well, Teferi. Bounce Ferocidon. Land. Alright, there's a land. Whoo! That's what we wanted. Blue, black, green, red, white. That's what we wanted. That was a turn. Niv coming gets us how many? Oh my goodness, how many? How many? Whoo! Post scoops it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was gonna be a good Niv. Whoo! Why not cast it with fires? Because we don't have enough lands. Awkwardly. We can only cast spells for free if their converted mana cost equal or less to the number of lands we control. So, because we only have 4 lands, we couldn't actually do it. That was good. We finished that game against Bird at 20 life. All right. Whew. That is a happy holiday overall. Hey, thank you, Ivogax. I appreciate the kind words. I think we keep this. We gotta keep it. We're gonna need lands of additional colors, but opponent's mulliganing. We got a Dreadbore if we hit our mana. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Opponent, it's by your advantage. Ed. Passing. We draw land. Niv. All right, Opulent Palace, go. Red mana, white mana, some other colors of mana. I don't know if Supreme Verdict is worth it or not, honestly. I don't know what it would be better than. Well, okay. Abrupt Decay is not the worst. Missing lands is not good, but opponent, what you got? Combat. Attacks. Well, yeah, let's Abrupt Decay it. Get it out of here. Yeah, burn decks are weird. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Ho, ho, ho to you. Burn decks are weird. Some hands, they are very creature heavy. Other hands, they are very spell heavy. Not the best. Gross Spiral. Take some damage. Lands. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, we're seeing the downside of being 5 colors. We can't cast a single card in our hand. We have 4 lands, 5 cards in hand. We cannot cast a single one. Not one. Not a one. Opponent. Skewers us. Ugh. Ho, ho, ho. Opponent. Down to 11. Passes. We draw. Well, this is brutal. That is the last land we wanted to draw. I think that might be game. Whoo! 5 cards, 5 lands, cannot cast a spell. About it, gets in. Hits us, skewers us. Down to 6. Opponent passes. We draw. Well, yeah, that does it. Oh Lord. Well, we got Grinched. We were not going to. Wow. We were not going to be able to cast. Well, there's finally a. Whoa. Well, that was a frustrating way for that one to go. Huh. Yeah, mana, very problematic there. Very, very problematic, I will say. Well, this is it. Will it be a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday? We're going to find out. We got to win this one. Seth, I'm currently 120 on Arena. Do you think I'm safe to not play anymore and make top 1,000? Oh, my goodness. I don't know, honestly, so it is. I would want to say yes, but how long is there left in the season? I honestly do not know the answer. I wish I did. And I would hate to say one thing and then be wrong and find out you, like, didn't qualify based on my advice. So, I just don't know. Yeah, that was a rough way for it to go for old St. Nick. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, boy, this is getting hot. All right. Come on. Merry Nimbus, one time, winning record. We lose the die roll. Please don't be Storm. Please not Storm. No, no, no. No more Storm. Well, this hand allows us to mostly cast our spells, which was our biggest issue last game. So, keep, I think. I mean, yeah, looks fine. I'd say Fires of Invention at the beginning of the stream, but now that it's been 2.5 hours, it might be my phase. And the ooh, all right. Well, we haven't played Mono Black yet, so that's good. At least we're playing a new matchup. Opponent, land, and passes. Maybe. All right, opponent passes. Well, Fabled Passage. You. Looking good, looking good. Would cutting some tri-lands for more mana confluences be a good upgrade? That's challenging with the amount of aggro in the format. Like, mana confluence would make our mana better, but in like that burn matchup, also probably kills us. So I don't know, honestly. I think that is more complicated than it looks at first glance, I would say. I think we have 4 Ether Hubs. We have 4 Fabled Passages. We have, I think maybe finding a way to have more... To have more, like, Sylvan Caryatids could go a decently long ways. So that might be something worth considering. Botanicals Agdom, go. What do you think about Faber Welder High Alert combo in a 5-color Niv deck? Seems like it could be fun in Standard. I don't know if I would do it in Pioneer, but seems like a decent option for for standard. Vote it. Thrill of possibility, discards. Alright. Opponent's doing something unique-ish. I've always wondered if there is some alternative for who goes first. Seems like if you play first, that determines the winner more than any other factor. What if in a 3-game match, if you go first game 1, then opponent gets to go first in both games 2 or games 3? That would be interesting. Yeah, let's just Island. Rogue Refiner, draw a card. I feel like our opponent's got to be, like, reanimating or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I mean, play draw is a pretty big deal. It's very matchup dependent, though. In some matchups, it matters more than others. I think we were just playing, like, Burn. I feel like those are some of the matchups where it matters the most. Like, especially for a deck like ours, which is kind of mid-rangey, the play draw difference between, like, dedicated aggro, there you'll see a really big difference. On the other hand, in a random, like, mid-range battle, the play draw difference can be kind of, wow, all right? Discarding Alms of the Vein. Maybe this is a Madness deck. In a random, like, mid-range matchup, then I think play draw is, like, a lot less impactful. Hey, what's up, Mandrini? Yeah, we just played God Pharaoh's Gift not that long ago. Odd against the odds. So instead, we're getting gifts from Niv, opponent, Insolent Neonate. So is this just like red-black madness? Huh. What do you think about an experimental frenzy deck with Courser, Tracker, Wayward Swordtooth, Ramonite Excavator, and Mina and Den? Ooh, opponent. Going off with the madness stuff. Discards, draws. Ooh, man, Teferi seems insane against what our opponent's doing. Bomat Courier. Uh-huh. Opponent gets in for 1. Sure. Sure. Yeah, Teferi seems ridiculous. Shutting down all this madness stuff. Opponent. Blood Crypt. Tapped. Alright, we untap. We draw. I think that could be a fun deck. Well, play Fabled Passage. Crack Fabled Passage. We are gonna play Teferi. I mean, we got Teferi in our hand. We gotta play it. It's like by far the best card we can play right now. Pass the turn. We can't just let our opponent kill us with madness stuff. I have Teferi in hand. He said they put this together after an idea for a third infinite combo deck in standard. Only a rough draft, but all the pieces are there. Ooh, let me see, Dapper Turtle. Adventure to Affinity. Ooh. Opponent. That's spicy. Gets in. Yeah. What is the actual combo though? I'm assuming it involves Fabro Elder. Is it naturally casting 5 colors of creature? Wait. Huh. Avis's Judgment on Teferi. See, our opponent could kill a Teferi. Apparently. Strumkirk Occultist. Or not. And Bazes. Attune with Ether. Well, take up Teferi. Play Rogue Refiner. Draw a card. Aether Hub. Pass the turn. Gonna need to find a Niv. We need some cards. Yeah, opponents played a cool deck. Have we been good children, Saffron Claws? You have. You are all on the nice list, and your presents will be incoming. You all are always on the nice list. Very much. Ooh, Raul Expression Exposing. Yeah, let me see. Spring Mystera. About it. Definitely a sweet combo deck. Avacyn's Judgment. Going after our Rogue Refiner. Okay. Yeah, we've hit this game. We've hit a lot of lands of all colors. Opponent face to fairy. Well, guess our opponent's gonna get to draw a bunch of cards with this Bowmat Courier. Yeah, the Raul combo deck looks sweet. Opponent, it's us. It looks like it could be pretty powerful. Down to 15. Bowmat Courier, tons of cards. Action! We need action. Saxon Courier. I don't think this works the way they're hoping. It does not. Draw some cards. Yeah, opponent's deck looks fun. It does seem soft to Teferi. And we have drawn... And we have drawn a lot of lands, but... Thoughtseize. Ha-ha! We got nothing. Okay, about it. Just got my side name to the Spirit Naked the other day. Thanks a lot for sending all the way to Denmark. Of course, Manginsen. I am glad to. I'm glad people are getting them, even from outside North America. Dreadbore. Well, take up to Fairy. Stomping Ground stepped. One of these days, we're going to draw a Niv, and life's going to be sweet. Yeah, Teferi stops madness because there's a trigger on the stack. Well, yeah, basically. So if you, like, sacrifice Bowmat Courier, the Bowmat Courier triggers on the stack, so you can't cast the madness card that you discard because there's something on the stack, so it's not sorcery speed. Alms of the Vein, full price. I mean, we are down to 12. And we aren't doing anything. Opponent passes. But we do have a Teferi, so our opponent's not doing that much. Oh my god. I'll take him Teferi. Oh, last game we lost because we couldn't draw the right colors of lands. Now we got all lands. Play the land, pass the turn. Any chance you get back to the Fish Doctor series in 2020? That's a really good question. What semi-retired series would you most like to see return in 2020? Mandarian, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I'm actually kind of curious. Give us a N. Give us an I. Give us a V. Or a M-O-U-N-T-I-N. Dig up to Fairy. That's not a Niv. Where is Niv? Where's our Niv? Well, Teferi lets us... Alright, so we get to pass the turn. We can make our opponent discard their last card and then Dreadbore at instant speed. That seems reasonable. Opponent. Got to discard. And then we will Dreadbore. Yeah, we don't want to take 7. Brewer's Minute. Yeah, Brewer's Minute still comes up sometimes. Should have dyed the beard instead of wearing a fake one. Oh, I probably should have. It would have been less hot and itchy on my face. About it. Yeah, opponent's deck does look sweet. I like our opponent's deck quite a bit. Gilded Goose. Alright. Sure. Honk honk. Take it up. Pass the turn. If we ever draw a Niv, or a Scarab God, or any number of things, a Fragdolite. Yeah, Fish Doctor would be a good one. Legacy, the This Week in Legacy article series will be firing back up the first of the year with a new writer. So that is returning. All right, Growth Spiral's a redraw, which is fine. So let's Growth Spiral. Fabled Passage actually dead. Well, bounce a goose. Replay a goose. So awkward. Play the mountain past the turn. Woo! Hey, Carter, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Series TBD, yes. I'm sure we will do some more series TBDing. About it. Ooh, that looks fun too. That looks fun too, Dapper. You had me at Yarok. Niv it to us. Fires. Okay. Well, let's help our opponent Madness. One of these days, we're gonna hit a real Magic card. Not today, though. Niv. Fabled Passage. Oh, where's all of our powerful things? I've been playing this Is It Lucky Fires deck. It's a blast. Ooh, let me see Riptide. That sounds super fun. Yeah, the beard's getting there, isn't it, Smite Stalker? I've been working hard. Our opponent eventually just gives up. We didn't actually ever hit an action spell. We just played it to Teferi, and apparently Teferi's really good against Madness. I almost feel a little bad at how good Teferi seems to be against Madness, but I guess we'll take it. Do a little trimming. Bring in another Teferi. Run it like that. Is it Lucky Fires? Lucky Clover decks are some of my favorites. That looks sweet. Doubling up the old Fey Wishes to get some sweet sideboard cards. That looks super cool. We must have had all four of our Nigs hanging out at the bottom. We just could not find a Niv to save our life. The whole idea is you have Lucky Clover, Silverflame Squire, Fabro Elder generate enough mana to bounce a Silverflame with Wave Crasher, and then because of Yarok, you can both a Wave Crasher and a Silverflame to go infinite. It's a very long-winded combo. Ooh, that is long-winded. That definitely sounds very spicy when it all comes together. Side out the Teferi and see what their deck does. Oh, we got to see our opponent's deck. They are thrilled of possibility discarding like Alms of the Vein and stuff. I mean, we're playing this deck because it's a sweet Niv deck, but it does happen to have Teferi. There should, I mean, Magic's a game of counterplay, and if there's going to be very busted archetypes like Red-Black Madness, then there should be counterplay to that. Or else, I mean, Madness would crush us all. Scrabbeep Scrounger for our opponent. We draw another Fires. Well, Opulent Palace. Go. Pass the turn. Opponent said was playing boring stuff before, but have something a little spicy this league. Boo, quit that. Opponent gets in. Hits us. Down to 17. In the spirit of the holidays, would you consider not inflicting Teferi on others? We haven't really done much Teferiing. And I mean, Scrappy Scrouger, pretty good against Teferi. Joey Canes, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. These Cubes here for our new subscriber. Well, alright. I guess it's Fires time. I would like a Niv, though. I would really like a Niv. We will play Fires. Ho, 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 by the way. You're a mean one, Mr. Fish. That was pretty good. And then, yeah, I guess we Dreadbore a Scrap Heap for free. Pass the turn. About it. Undeps. Okay. Well, I will try not to Teferi. If people, we will sideboard it out in game 3 if you really want us to, even though it's literally our best chance, our best card in the matchup. Found it. Thrill of Possibility discards Fiery Temper. And Tempers. I don't know what they did. I don't think they cast. I don't know what's going on. I feel like our opponent wanted to Fiery Temper something. Think of the children. Oh, about it. Thrills. And we're feeding our children a little snack of a treasure chest, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it was a Moto thing or a misclick thing, but I think our opponent intended to Fiery Temper. About it. Down to 14. And passes. Yeah, Abrupt Decay's okay. Play Fabled Passage. Play Teferi. Because we're dirty Teferi players. Teferi. Bounce Scrap Heap. Actually, we just want to draw Niv. Grow Spiral. Ether Hub. Yeah, alright. No Niv yet, but pass the turn. Niv! We want a Niv! It's Niv-mizzet. Alright, about it. Adepts. And replays? Thoughtseize. Sure, hand's not very good. Bowmat Courier is very seasonal. Teferi is Scrooge. Yeah, Teferi probably really is Scrooge, which I think makes Crim Scrooge Jr. by association. About it. I feel like the costume came together pretty well. Alright, gonna take down our Teferi. Well, make a food. Crag Fabled Passage. Take a Plains. Oh, what we would give for a Niv. We would give it all away. Pote it. Bowmat Carrier is like an animated ornament. It kind of is, actually. Niv. Ooh. I'll play Fires of Invention. Gilded Goose. Alright. We're going to make some food and wait until we finally draw... We're We're going to make some food and hope that eventually we draw a Niv and can win this game. Pass the turn. About it. Yep. I didn't know Krim was streaming on the MTGGoldfish channel with all the Teferis. Hey now, Yunzabal. It was a Teferi in a Niv deck. Ho, ho, ho. You're on the naughty list. Naughty list for you, Yunzabal. Naughty list. Vote it. Land. Hey, what's up, Abigail? How are you? Ho, ho, ho. Good to see ya. Merry Nivmiss. Oh, no, our casualties. Oh, I actually wanted to cast that. Maybe they target themselves to madness? Nope. Niv. We need a Niv. Alright, occultist. Well, make a food. Oh, come on. Come on. A Niv. Just a Niv. That's it. That's all we want. Okay. Ugh. Man, we drew things in a little bit awkward order. That casualties this turn would be great, but I came home from board game evening. Ooh, awesome, Abigail. What board games did you play? I really want Seth to start 10 banning kids on the naughty list. That would be pretty flavorful, but would probably also make people sad. So is the Demonic Pact deck the equivalent of getting coal for Christmas? pretty close. There is a good Christmas special, holiday special against odds going up on Wednesday. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Hey, what's up, Cyrillus? How are you? Ho ho ho. Merry Nivmiss. Although it's not Merry Nivmiss because we can't draw a Niv to save her life. Vote it. Goes to combat. Gonna get in. Get to draw a card. Boy, we've played a couple of people that have been in danger of timing out. Somehow our opponent's playing Red-Black Madness, and what has been up with that today? We've used 6 minutes, and our opponent's used, 16. Opponent gets in. You'll shoot your eye out, kid? You will. You know you will. If you get that BB gun, about it. What do they get off the top of their deck? I haven't watched a Christmas Story in a while. It's been a few Christmases. I might have to watch that again. Haha, Thoughtseize. Feel free to cast it. Insolent Neonate, sure. And Madness is Fiery Temper. You think Devotion will make a comeback in Standard competitive with Theros? That's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, Theros Beyond Death is going to have Madness. Not Madness, Devotion. Theros Beyond Death is going to have Devotion. And opponent, okay, so, I'm still not sure. Opponent is having fiery temper issues, temper tantrums. Opponent seems to think it's bugged. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if. Oh, an opponent. They said they're going to. They're going to concede and file a bug report. So technically we fed the kids. This was an interesting match. We had a lot of life gain on the battlefield. Technically we would have taken 6 maybe out of Fiery Tempers, but had 9. I don't know how this would have ended. Well, Rogue Refiner, casualties. I mean, we probably would have ended up getting there even though we didn't draw anything that whole match. Yeah, I'm not sure if our opponent was not casting things properly or what. Technically, though, on Niv-Miz, we feed the kids just barely. We got stormed off. We went 1-1 against Mono Red Aggro, but we got a treasure chest. We got a present for the kids, just barely, with the 3-2. So let's crack it open. Our one treasure chest. Please be a good gift. Please be a good gift, Santa. I guess that's me. We get 25 play points. Oh, that is the stocking the stocking full of coal. Actually, I guess it's not actually that bad. A Shivan, we get a dragon for Christmas and 25 play points. Could be worse. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Avian. So we finished with a 3-2. The deck was sweet. The costume, people seem to enjoy it. People seem to like the costume stream. So I guess that means we'll probably do another one in the future. However, on that note, I think that gets us to the end for today. I don't think we're going to do a moment here today. I'm probably going to take this beard off. I think it might be giving me a rash on my real beard. It's kind of itchy, and I'm getting hot. So I think we're going to call it the league today. However, tomorrow, the last stream before the holidays, special bonus stream with Tomer. I guess it's not a bonus stream because it's at the normal time. But Tomer coming, doing some special team drafting. So check that out tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out today, everyone. You're super awesome. Question from, hey, where did the question go? Gonna play a GP in Brussels in a Pioneer main event. Can't decide between Boros Feather and Black White Rally Zombies. What's the more powerful option in your opinion? I like Rally Zombies better against Blade Control. I have not actually played Boros Feather in Pioneer. I've played Rally Zombies. I think it's a pretty strong deck, and pretty powerful. I would probably lean towards that one, Vogax. Good luck at the tournament. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube. That's where you'd find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube. Tonight, Budget Magic. There's a Vintage Cube Rough Drafts coming up. There's a special Holiday Against the Odds on Wednesday. There will be some stuff missed the end of the week between Christmas and New Year's. But then next week, we'll be hitting it up hard with Theros Beyond Death spoilers. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for being awesome. And one more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Sapphire Olive sticker for free. Just tell them you want one in your order notes, and they will hook you up. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. Most importantly, thank you to all of you for hanging out for our ho, ho, ho Santa holiday stream. Be back tomorrow to draft with Tomer. That should be a fun one as well. I'm looking forward to it and looking forward to hanging out with all of you again. So have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a happy holiday season if I don't see you tomorrow for some reason. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. See ya.